Hi, welcome once again to Starseed Rising 333. Glad you've tuned once again to this channel. If you do enjoy watching or listening to this reading, if you could please click the like button, subscribe or share, or just leave a comment. First of all, I'd like to thank all those who have subscribed to my channel, who have watched my videos, click the like button, left comments. Just thank you so much for your support and all those who have subscribed to my channel. Today's reading is a weekly reading. It's for the divine masculine, or any men who are watching or listening to this reading at this present moment. You don't need to be on a spiritual soul journey or life path to watch or listen to this reading. Is for anyone and is an energy healing reading, and that's just to help in regards to your inner child, inner soul, or shadow work. Or if you're just curious to find out more about chakras and auras, you're welcome to watch or listen to this reading. First of all, I'd just like to just tell you a little bit about what chakras and auras are. Chakras are the energy center points that help bring balance around the key body functions. There are 7 major chakras, 21 minor ones. Each major chakra represents a specific life area. The root chakra is normally associated with the color red, and it represents stability and security. The sacral chakra is normally the color orange and represents our emotions, okay, or the emotional being. The solar plexus chakra is normally the color yellow, which represents willpower, confidence, and inner strength. The heart chakra is normally the color green, which represents love and relationships. The throat chakra is normally the color blue, which represents love and relationships. The throat chakra normally is represented by the color blue, and it's to do with our communication, creativity, self expression. The third eye chakra is normally the color indigo, and it represents foresight, perception, our intuition, and also the subconscious mind. And the crown chakra is normally the color purple, okay, and it represents our higher self, or as the to do with the oneness with creation, okay, to also do with divine enlightenment. All right. The aura field, okay, which is to do with the auras, okay, is an invisible colored energy that surrounds the body. Each color in our aura aligns to a specific emotion. Our aura holds the information about what we are currently feeling, the energy that has just passed, and the energy that will be coming in. If you want to find out more about chakras and auras, they do um, have videos out on YouTube, okay? And I've also got a video out called A Guide to Auras and Chakras. Please check it out. Please also check the description box after this reading, all right? To give you more information about it, as well as any other things such as crystals which I will mention during the reading. Okay, so let's begin. So the and don't forget, if you enjoy listening or watching this reading, if you could please click the like button, subscribe or share. And once again, thank you for your support. So the first oracle I'm going to be using is called the Chakra Wisdom Oracle Cards deck. All right, and this is by Tori Hartman. And see what I'm going to consult with the ancestors and see what chakras the divine masculine should be working on for this week. And as I said, you do not need to be on a spiritual soul journey, okay, or life path to watch this or will listen to this reading. is for anyone. All right, so I'm just going to shuffle the cards and see what messages are there for the divine masculine. Okay, I'm going to select 3 cards from this oracle deck and then refer to the cards. All right, so let's begin. Dearly beloved ancestors, what chakra should the divine masculine be working on for this week? Dearly beloved ancestors, okay. Dearly beloved ancestors, what? Okay, right. Thank you so much, ancestors. And what I'm going to do now is refer to the booklet, okay? Uh, just to give us a better understanding what messages that's come out for the divine masculine, any men who are watching or listening to this reading at this present time. All right, so I'm going to pop these cards on a stand. Okay, so the first message that came out, it says balance. All right, and because there's a lot of indigo here, so it could also be to do with, and there's a bit of white, so it's probably to do with our mental thinking. Okay, it's also linked especially with the third eye chakra, which is to do with the subconscious mind. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pop this on a stand and then just read what the second meaning is. Okay. So the second card that came out, it says insecurity. Okay, and there's a lot of red hair, and it's probably all to do with obviously it's linked with the root chakra, which is all to do with our stability and security. Okay, so that again, and I'm going to also put on a stand and then refer to the booklet. Okay, it also could be linked with to do with a relationship, because as you can see from the card that there's a heart here. All right, um and if you look at the way he's got his arms over his body, so he could be feeling very insecure here. Okay, in terms of some form of relationship, doesn't have to be a personal relationship. Okay, it could also be to do with a job as well. All right, um but I think this is more to do with a relationship. It could be also to do with family hair, because there's a lot of green. He's wearing green hair. All right. Okay. And there's also blue hair. The blue is usually linked with the throat chakra, so it could be also that. Although if you are in probably that sort, if this message resonates with you, could be that you're having difficulty communicating this, because there's he's wearing blue hair, which is linked with the throat chakra. Okay, and then we've got this one here. It says workaholic. Okay, so it could be overworking. All right, and please, as I said, please take what resonates, okay, regarding these messages. All right, and it says workaholic. So let me just refer to the oracle booklet and see, just to give us a better understanding. And this third card is linked to is blue, so it's linked to the throat chakra. But again, you could see indigo here, so it could be to do with the subconscious mind, what you're feeling within. Okay, because the subconscious mind is linked with our inner soul, is to do with our our guts feeling. All right, so okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to refer to the book, to those messages. So first of all, I'm going to read what it says to give us more information about this card that's come out. All right, so let me just read about what they say about balance. Okay, this card may indicate a reluctance to change. You may be hesitating because of the past, but that doesn't mean you should be hasty. Weigh all sides before moving forward. This can mean the start of a relationship proceeds slowly. Okay, so the first card coming out here is to do with balance. Okay, but they're saying that as you try and weigh maybe all different options regarding situation. Okay, it doesn't have to necessarily be a relationship. Okay, the ancestors is saying to weigh things. Okay, look at all options. Okay, before moving forward. Okay, before making that decision that is right for you. Okay, or right for your well-being. Okay, uh, for peace of mind. Okay, in a situation. All right, whether it's relationship or to do with a thing and so forth. All right, and let me just see if there's any other keywords or additional information here regarding the first card that may be useful in certain things. Okay, um what is also suggesting here that we could say to ourselves, I take me with me wherever I go. Is there a part of my life that may be out of alignment with who I am? Okay, so if you are in a situation, all right, where you feel you don't feel comfortable, okay, maybe you're trying to be someone who you are not, okay, because it's all about authenticity here. Okay, our ancestors is saying that we should ask ourselves, like what part, okay, of that situation that we are not happy with, we're not our or what part of that situation that we are not of ourself. Okay, so it just there's a bit of self-analysis here. Okay, and the key ideas here about this is chasing illusions, health matters. It could be to do with compulsive behavior, dietary imbalance, being result oriented, self neglect, honoring values. Okay, these are some of the things, some of the areas that we could look at. And the key words for this card are assistance, courtesy, and support. So if we feel there's a need that we need some form of assistance or guidance. Okay, it could be also that we could also some it could also mean some form of spiritual assistance or guidance there. Okay, we can call on our ancestors, our spiritual team. Okay, which includes the angels, fairies, mermaids. Okay, all these are entities and in the spiritual realm. Okay, that we can call on to assist us in that area, because prayer is very important, and that's one of the most powerful ways or powerful tools that we can use to communicate to the spiritual realm. Okay, so and I'm just going to quickly go on to the second card, and this is all about insecurity, and this is very linked with the root chakra. Okay, which is to do again with our security and stability in all areas of our life. All right, and the message here for this is let's see quickly. Energy turned within can lead to fear and stagnation. Courage is necessary if you are to be fearless and move forward. So I think a lot of it is somehow um is linked with the first message here. It's all about, like, if you probably have made that decision, I guess, in a situation where you want to move on, sorry, but you're being somehow in fear. Okay, and that's left you stagnant. Okay, so the ancestors here is encouraging us to sort of like to move forward in a fearless way. Okay, this is a message to grow up inside into a greater energy and to invoke courage from the angels to progress. So, as I said earlier, if you feel stagnant or you need some form of assistance or guidance, You can call on your ancestors, the angels, spirits, um, entities. You know, there's a load of there's a load of uh, um, power, okay, from the spiritual realm that we can use to help us in our daily life, or to move from us if we find ourselves in a situation that is not serving our higher purpose. All right. And some of the uh, questions that, or I should say that the booklet is asking us to ask ourselves, okay, and this is for the divine masculine, any men who are listening watching this reading. It says you could ask yourself, do I listen to my fear? How can I tap into my courage? And the key ideas is, it says, be courageous, facing adversity, finding tremendous power within, undervaluing your contribution. So these are just things, again, areas that we could that you could look at. All right, if you feel trapped or stagnant in a situation, these are some of the things, okay? Or maybe you might just need the encouragement, the boost to move forward. So so it just there's just these are just some of the uh things that we could look at when it comes to the word insecurity. So it could be either being not being courageous enough. It could be that you're facing adversity, or finding, and it's asking us, maybe we need to find tremendous power within. Okay, maybe you've undervalued a contribution to what you have done. It could be in your job, to society, okay, to be able to probably in a personal relationship, okay, or situation. All right, and the key words to this, to the second card, or it says freedom, bravery, and success. All right, and I'm just going to quickly go on to the last card which pop out, which talked about workaholic. Okay, and it says, while I worked, my life happened. All right, and I'm just going to just see if I could find a deeper meaning for this um message here, where it says workaholic. Here, the earthly brown of creation mixes with inspirational violet. This card indicates one of the most powerful manifesting energies. Now you are very prolific. If what you are creating stalls, you may need to recharge. Know your limits. So I think this is again for anyone who is overdoing it, or who is a workaholic. Okay, someone who is not taking time out to rest, rejuvenate. Okay, and the ancestors is saying that it's very important to do that. Okay, and some of the questions that the booklet is asking you to ask yourself is, am I working too much and suffering from burnout? Okay, another question is there something important that I'm avoiding doing? Okay, so that's why I'm saying that, as I said before, it could something to be that you probably need to take time out to rest, to rejuvenate, okay, before continuing. It could be also be to if you're working on a new project, starting a new business, okay, it could be that you probably at work and you need a break, you need a holiday. Please take time out, okay. And the key ideas is the feeling of inadequacy, transformation indicated, not being fulfilled by work, heeding warnings, refreshing your mind to improve your work. And the key, so these are um like key ideas which is linked to this card. All right, the last card about workaholic, and the key words here is talent, fun, friends. Okay, so even though like we enjoy maybe what we are doing, all right, in some cases, all right, that we should take time out, okay, to enjoy life, okay, to have friends around, to take out time to be with friends, okay, and family, okay, as we move along life's journey. All right, So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to just remove these cards and then select 3 cards from the Prism Oracle deck. All right, and this deck is by Nicole Pivarotto. Okay, it's called the Prism Oracle. And now I'm going to be asking questions, okay, in regards to your auras, okay? And as I said, the auras is all about the auric field, okay, which is an invisible colored energy that surrounds the body. Each color in your aura aligns to a specific emotion, all right? Your aura holds the information about what you are currently feeling, the energy that has just passed, and the energy that will be coming into your life. All right. So, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to select 3 cards and then just ask the ancestors what you should be focusing on. All right. So, and then consult with the booklet. So, okay, one card wanted to pop out. Dearly beloved aunts. Okay. Okay. Right. So the 3 cards that wanted to pop out for the divine masculine, or any men who are listening or watching this reading at this present moment. As I said, you don't need to be on a spiritual soul journey or life path to watch this reading. The first card that wanted to come out is illumination. Illumination. Okay. Okay, the second one that came out, it says anxiety. Okay. And the third one that came out, it says rejection. So let's just find out what that's all about. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to refer to the booklet and see what comes out here. Okay. So just bear with me, please. Right. So a lot of them seems to be linked with the um, solar plexus chakra, okay, which is linked to the mental body layer aura, okay, um, and this is all to do with your confidence, willpower, and inner strength. All right. So while I'm there, I better just check on. Okay, so let's go with what I'm going to do is just read what this means. The first card means when it talks about illumination. Drawing this card is like turning on a light in a pitch black room. When the room is dark, it can feel unfamiliar, scary, and mysterious. However, once the lights are on, you can see and feel the truth of your situation and approach what you've eliminated with a deeper knowing and ease. So again, it's all about it's this card is almost linked with the previous cards that came out, okay? Um in regards to insecurity, okay, and also to do with balance and workaholic, okay. So it's just telling us that if we take time out, okay, to sort of analyze the situation, okay, or relationship that we're in, okay, it's saying that there that we'll be able to see and feel the truth and to be able to make better decisions. Okay, it could be a life making decision, okay, in order to help us move. And it could also be something to do with us, okay, and you just as an individual, okay, and there may be changes that you want to do on a personal level, okay, some changes you want to do on a personal level, and in order for you to transform to be a better version of yourself, you probably need to take time out, okay, and do some form of uh, self-examination, all right, or introspection into whatever it is, okay, and so that whatever it is can be eliminated to you, okay, and that you can then know and move forward, all right. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to just read quickly what the second card is all about, because it says the anxiety. So, okay, it says when you're feeling anxious, it is usually because you are very worried about something that has an uncertain outcome. When this happens, we write a script in our heads, creating an outcome that is most likely far worse than the actual outcome. Try your best to stay in the present and not focus on events that haven't occurred yet. So, again, if there's any situation that you may be in, okay, at the moment, it could even be a relationship and you're overthinking, sometimes again we need to take time out, okay, pause a bit. And as the card that came out when it came to balance, weigh out the pros and cons in a situation before we make any drastic decisions, okay, before we take action, all right. So it's always good to pull our energy back, think about whatever it is, okay, and analyze the situation, see, as I said, to weigh the pros and cons, because they need to be balanced in everything we do and how we think, all right, or and how we feel. So this is what the second card is all about, and I'm just going to um read about what the last card is all about. So if you just bear with me, I'm just trying to get the meaning of the last card that came out when it says about rejection. Okay, it says right. The last card here, it says, try to reframe the pain of rejection and consider that whatever rejected you wasn't meant to be part of your life as this time, whether it be a person, job, or something else. Some even say that rejection is protection. So even though it may really hurt right now, know that something better is waiting for you. Trust that whatever is meant for you is on its way. So if you are in a situation where you're feeling insecure, okay, like what this card, this because this card popped out, okay, what the ancestors is just reminding you, all right, that whatever that or whoever has rejected you, okay, wasn't meant to be with you, wasn't meant to be in your life, or if you were obviously somehow um dismissed, or you didn't feel happiness in a job, okay, and you had to leave, or you gave your resignation, okay, it's just what the ancestors say, don't be too down about it, because they have a saying that says rejection is protection. And even though you may be feeling a bit down right now, it's saying that there is always something better, that the universe, the divine, okay, our ancestors, the spirit, our spiritual team have something better for us, and that will come in and will it will also, by this sort of rejection, okay, it will open the way for something better, something new, some to come into our life, okay. It could even be to create room for better, for more blessings to come into your life, all right. And so it just says, trust that whatever is meant for you is going to be on its way. All right. So these are very beautiful messages. Please take what resonates, okay, regarding these messages that came out. And this is for the divine masculine, or any men who are watching this reading at this present time, okay. um and These cards, a lot of them are really to do, as I said, with the solar plexus chakra, okay, which is linked to the mental body aura, okay. And I would say the last card, I would really associate this one with the emotional body aura, which is linked with the sacral chakra, which is all about our emotions, okay, and our emotional responses, okay. So um, what I'm going to do now, before I continue the reading, I just want to again just show you, if you are interested in working with crystals, okay. I'm just going to show you some of the crystals that you can use to help cleanse, heal, and balance your chakras, all right, in auras. So first of all, what I have here, I'm going to show you. I've got um, red Jasper, okay, which is linked with the root chakra, okay. It's known as the supreme nurturer for to as I said, and you can use this to help cleanse, balance, and heal your root chakra, which is all to do which represents your stability and security. I've got hair Carnelian, which is linked with the or you can use it, I should say, to heal, balance, and cleanse the sacral chakra, all right, to do with the emotional body aura as well, and also to do with our emotions, all right. I've got a citrine here, and this is for the solar plexus chakra, all right, which is linked to the mental body layer aura, okay. And that's all. The solar plexus chakra represents your willpower, confidence, and inner strength. I've got the rose quartz. Okay, I've got this is in tumble form and this is in raw form. Okay, and you can use this again to cleanse. All right, balance. All right, and heal your heart chakra, which is to do with love and relationships as well as for self. Okay, and you can use these two here, kunzite. All right, or dioptase. All right, you can use them if you are you meditate with crystals or interested in crystals, or buying crystals, or you want to have them around your home or carry them with you. You can use either kunzite or dioptase uh, with rose quartz, okay, to bring some form of balance, to work with the heart chakra, to open the heart chakra, to balance, cleanse, okay, to heal. And then I've got uh, turquoise, okay, which is known as the efficient uh, healer, okay, for the throat chakra. Okay, it helps to be creative, to help you express yourself more, all right, and also to communicate effectively at all levels. All right, it's very good for the throat. All right, the turquoise. For the third eye chakra, the subconscious mind, okay, um, or to do with our intuition, perception, you can use sodalite. It's a very good stone for the mind, okay, very, very good. And also I've got amethyst, okay, and this is good. It's a very spiritual stone, very protective spiritual stone, and you could use it. It brings balance to the mind, body, and spirit, all right. Now if you don't want to buy a lot of crystals, I would say I would recommend this stone. It's called a chakra stone, all right, and you can use it. It's and if you notice that there's different colors on the stone to represent the different chakras, as I said, mainly Uh, there are seven major chakras, okay, which you can use to help. You can carry it around, you can meditate with it, you could have it around your home. All right. Please check the description box for more details about the auras and chakras, and also the crystals which I've mentioned during this reading. All right. For more information. Now, what I'm going to do, I am going to use this oracle deck. It's called Energy Oracle Cards, and this is by Sandra and Taylor. And I'm going to select three cards from this deck. Okay, and this is for the divine masculine, or any men who are watching or listening to this reading at this present time. All right, and see what messages spirit guides, the angels, archangels, the ancestors, ascending masters, what messages of encouragement, of guidance they can give you for this week in terms of healing your chakras and auras. All right, so their spirit guides, angels. Okay, so all right, so okay, and then what I'm going to do is refer to the booklet for a better understanding. Right, so three cards came out. All right, so one is from it's to do with the fourth chakra, okay, which is the heart chakra, and this is let me see, Archangel Raphael that's come out here. So I'm just going to pop this on a stand. Right, and in tarot we normally add the two numbers together if it's a double number, and it's on number 11, okay, um which when you count again the two numbers, it's a two, and it's all about duality. All right, in tarot. Okay, okay, and then I've got the second card that came out. So we've got Archangel Raphael, okay, which is linked with the heart chakra here, and then I've got Archangel Gabriel, to do with the throat chakra, all right, which is the fifth chakra. It's all to do with self-expression, creativity, and communication. So we can call on Archangel Gabriel in terms of healing the throat chakra, okay, or the etheric template aura, which is linked to which holds all the information of the physical body, okay, and the five senses, which include the throat chakra. All right. And the first one, okay, Archangel Raphael, okay, he's linked with the heart chakra, okay, the heart chakra I would say is linked with the astral layer or a body. Okay, and this is connected to the spiritual realm, and the layer connected with auras of people around us. All right, so we can call on Archangel Raphael to help us in any situation we may find ourselves and we need some form of assistance or guidance. Okay, and then the third card that came out, it's the world. Okay, and 19. This is also 11, and this is, so we've got two 11s here on the table. This one is again about duality. Okay, it's the world. Okay, well, let's see what the world is all about. But um Okay, so let us see what that's all about. But first of all, let me just read quickly what the first card, just to get a better understanding. Okay, what messages that the divine, the spiritual, our ancestors, the angels, archangels, especially of Archangel Raphael would like, what messages that he wants to bring to the divine masculine, any men who are watching this reading at this present time. Okay, so the key words here is love, compassion, and self-acceptance. Okay, and it says that Raphael extends a beautiful green energy surrounded by gentle waves of pink to your heart center. This card upright indicates that you now have a greater readiness to receive love from others as well as from yourself. It could also indicate that a much needed healing from a previous broken heart is taking place. The tender vibrations of Raphael remind you to encourage yourself with the compassionate self talk that you desire to hear from others. Know that as you do, the light from your heart center will shine with an irresistible beauty, and the universe will send people and situations that cause your sense of love and support to grow and grow. Okay, and the affirmation to the first card, it says, my heart center, my fourth chakra, is open to its perfect, healthy, and joyful state. The energy of love flows through me now. I live in love. So one of the affirmations, Archangel Raphael is asking you to say out to yourself, my heart center, my fourth chakra, which is the heart chakra, is open to its perfect, healthy, and joyful state. The energy of love flows through me now. I live in love. All right, which is a very beautiful message. So, and then I'm going to just read what just give you a better understanding what the second message came out regarding um, uh, Archangel Gabriel. Okay, so the message here is self expression and speaking your truth. All right, Gabriel holds his trumpet in one hand and a beautiful orb of blue light in the other. He is sending powerful energy to your throat center, acknowledging your power to communicate and your readiness to do so. This angel opens you up to truthful expression, both with yourself and others. You may have had trouble with expressing emotions and ideas in the past, but Gabriel is here to tell you that your soul longs to take this leap now. Be aware that true communication includes how you speak to yourself. So never deny your profound integral values. Speak up for yourself. Write in your journal. Let your words flow. Now is the time to express yourself freely and fully, and the universe always honors your choice to do so. This card could also indicate that a communication project is coming, or a time of heightened communication with spirit and telepathy with others. Wow. So these are just messages saying that so the second card is all about self-expression, okay, and speaking your truth, okay, and the affirmation you can say out loud regarding your throat chakra, okay, which is again, as I said, linked with the etheric template aura, okay, which contains all the information of the physical body. You could say out to yourself or out loud, my throat chakra is open to its perfect healthy state, spinning with the beautiful energy of freedom and self-empowerment. I am free to express myself in every way. All right. Now, what I would suggest, because I know that um for especially for some men, okay, they might have or you might have difficulty, okay? Please take what resonates, all right? In expressing yourself fully, okay? There might be a lot of suppressed, you might be holding a lot of suppressed feelings inside, all right? And apart from turquoise, okay, I can show you another crystal which could help you, all right, in terms of self-expression and to give you courage, all right, when dealing with matters, all right. So let me just see, just bear with me, please. Okay. All right. So. Okay, so one of the things there, sorry about that. I would some of the crystals that I could suggest that um as a man you could also use apart from turquoise, but turquoise is a very good crystal, okay, for the throat chakra. I mean, you could use aquamarine. I mean, I've got hair which is a very good one, is blue quartz, okay. Also I've got hair uh, appetite. Okay, this is also a very good crystal, and I've also got lapis lazuli. So all of these are other crystals, okay, that you can work with as well. All right, and I also have another one which I can't seem to find it right now, but it's called blue lace argite, and this is a really good crystal, okay, in terms of if you especially if you are in a relationship and you want to express how you feel, okay, you can use blue lace argite. It's a very good crystal, especially for men, all right. But as I say, overall, this is a turquoise is a very well-known crystal, okay, for helping heal, balance, okay, and cleanse the throat chakra, all right. All right, so last but not least, I just want to just read quickly what this card, the world, is all about. So I'm just going to quickly just refer to the booklet. Okay, now the meaning of this card, it says expansion, opening up. The man in this picture is looking out over bay above which the beautiful sphere of the earth is rotating. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and contemplate some much broader options. The world is wide, so there's a lot out there to consider. In the modern age of technology, this could specifically be referring to creating or expanding to a more global network. There, um, through the internet or social marketing. Drawing this card also lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you. And now is the time to think big. As they say, the world is your oyster. So get ready to gobble it up. Okay, and the affirmation for this card, it says, my life expands into boundless horizons with unlimited powerful energy. A world of possibilities is open to me now. So if you are sort of like I guess, thinking about starting a new project, okay, or business, I should say. What the words of encouragement, okay, from the ancestors, the angels, the ascending masters, the divine is saying that that you do have the potential, okay, and now is a time, okay, you can move forward. And as I said, if it's maybe it could be something that where you need to sort of like maybe you might have to speak in public, or okay, about the situation, okay, or you might be doing something online, and but you're afraid to somehow to speak out or whatever. It could even be a situation. The universe, the universe is saying that that they're there to back us up if we call on them. And as I said, you can call on Archangel Gabriel because he is the angel of communication. All right. Um, and it's just saying that one of the affirmations that we could say to ourselves is, my life expands in boundless horizons with unlimited power, energy. A world of possibilities is open to me now. Okay, so these are very beautiful messages. And last but not least, what I'm going to do, I just want to use the last deck, and it's called Chakra Love. Okay, I'm going to select 3 cards from this deck and just ask spirit guides, the angels, archangels, ancestors, what um uh crystals, okay, or additional crystals, I should say, that um they would like you to work with, okay. And that's for, I guess, anyone who is interested in crystals, who are working with crystals, who meditate with crystals, okay, or just curious. All right, and this deck I'm going to be using, it's called Chakra Love, and it says it raised your crystal vibrations, and it's by Katie Manashaw. All right, so I'm going to be selecting 3 here and just consult with the spiritual realm to see what crystals they can recommend for um, the divine masculine. Okay, so these 3 wanted to pop out. Okay, so the first card that came out, it says it's for the third eye chakra, which is to do with the subconscious mind. Okay, and the subconscious mind, okay, is linked to the celestial body aura, okay, and this layer is where our subconscious mind can be found. All right, and on the card it says there that it says trust your intuition. It is in contact with a higher source of knowledge, and the crystal that is suggesting is tourmaline. Okay, I've actually got it here on the desk. This is in raw form. All right, so if you are interested in working with a crystal, okay, in terms of to do with the third eye chakra, okay, it is suggesting tourmaline. It's a very good crystal also for to help ground. If you need to do more grounding, okay. And the second one, to overcome also any fears or anxiety in your life. So tourmaline is a very, very good crystal. Okay, the second one that I would suggest, it says chakra balance, okay, and this one is to bring more balance, okay, for the chakras. And it says here, embrace the balance between earth and spirit. And some of the crystals which is suggested is clear quartz, rose quartz, and hematite. So as I showed you earlier, I've got rose quartz in tumble form, I've got it in raw form. Okay, I also have hematite here. This is hematite. And now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to quickly show you what clear quartz look like, if you don't mind. All right, so this is what clear quartz looks like. All right, in raw form. Okay, and the next one, or the last card, so I'm just going to put it there. So it says, so the second card again, it says chakra balance, embrace the balance between earth and spirit. Okay, and I'm going to just read what the last card um says. All right, it says here sacral chakra. Okay, and the sacral chakra, all right, is linked with the with our emotions, with emotional responses, I should say. Okay, and it's linked with the emotional body layer aura. Okay, and uh, it's suggesting um, Carnelian. Okay, and I've got Carnelian hair. All right. Um, and it says letting go. Letting go is not giving up. Sometimes it is the first step towards success. Okay? So the message is letting go. Letting go is not giving up. Sometimes it is the first step towards success. So if there's anything that, okay, that again in our life, okay, it could be a relationship, it could be anything that is probably keeping us stagnant and we need a sort of assistance. It says that maybe it's a time to let go, or it could be something that's happened in the past, okay, and we feel that somehow we are still down about that situation. It's saying that it's time to put closure on that, okay, in order to move on, okay. So that or to so to let new things, okay, new people, it could be new people, or something more positive, okay, to come into our lives. So let go of the past, let go of what has happened, okay, heal from that and to move on. All right, so I hope you enjoy this reading, listen to this reading, watching this reading. Thanks to all my supporters, anyone that's tuned into my channel, who have watched my readings out on YouTube, who have watched my videos, and please check out the description box. And also, I have a video out on YouTube, which is a guide to auras and chakras. Okay, if you want to know more information about that, and I've got some other videos out on YouTube, okay, in regards to crystals. And I also do, because I also specialize in shadow, inner soul, inner child, okay, healing work as well. So please check out those videos, those readings. And once again, if you do enjoy watching or listening to this reading, if you could please click the like button, subscribe or share, or just leave a message. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for your support. See you next time. Bye bye.